What's up, guys? Vince Reddy here. Pretty much, yeah, freestyle session. I saw all the battles. I know who won, but I really want to put this because a lot of times I would make promises that I didn't really fulfill much of it, and I was gonna commentate some of the battles. I was planning to. There was a part of me where I'm just like, you know what? I'm tired. Like I'm so tired. Okay, I don't know. I just want a break of making videos and stuff like that. Because making videos for this particular channel is not my job. And pretty much when it comes down to, and that's why I make videos for the main channel because it is my job. For this channel, it is not. And when I try to actually even make some of these videos, they just don't get any views at all. And there's a lot of times I did watch the battles. The 40 up 40, the op rock battles with Babylon, and especially with Ruggeds, clashing with, Ruggeds collabing with Squadron and going up against BC1 All Stars, which at this point is basically a merge of crews all together. Like they're all probably part of Red Bull or Squadron or whatever. And yeah, I just didn't feel like commentating. I just didn't feel like reacting to the battles because why should I? There was already enough channels out there, and when I say enough, it could be like 2 or 3 channels talking about freestyle session. But for me, I just, I'm good. I'm good off that because honestly, I'm dealing with so much in my life. My grandma's been dealing with this sickness, and pretty much she's like, what is she, like almost 90 or something? And I have to look out for her. And also other things, especially Thanksgiving week, and also my studies, and just all this combined, anything like that. It's just that, and I don't know what's happening. Usually I would, when I go through hard times and stuff like that, it's just that for whatever reason, this time is different because I just don't feel happy doing anything. I don't know what that says about me or something like that. I just, for whatever reason, don't feel in the mood to do anything. I just wish, that wasn't the case, but it is because I'm just not happy. That's all. And I don't want that mood. And because of the fact that I haven't been commentating battles much, it's because that, my happiness is slowly declining as, I grow up. That's just the honest truth. Yeah, whatever, see a therapist or whatever and all that. I just don't know what it is. There's something in me that I just couldn't get out. I don't know if it's the idea of like, me not really being that, sort of like in prevalent in the culture, even though my name has been brought out there somewhere in the b-boy culture, especially in the commentary space, maybe. But I could be wrong because a lot of times I'm just a normal person that loves breaking and I just commentate to it. And as much as, I don't really need to be here, I still want to be here because b-boying saved my life. It really did. And I still want to actually talk about the battle somehow, but I just don't feel like it's necessary to make a full-on commentary video of me yelling and also giving you like, just a commentary of just like the whole entire battle when, why should I even do that? At this point, it's already too late because if I commentate on it, just like most battles I have been commentating, it's already too late because that time has already passed. And, I'm not going to get a lot of views off those videos, so what's really the point? And I have to set up my own computer where, and for those particular battles to happen and, upload them, it just feels like a job. It feels like a chore. And I don't want this channel to feel like a chore. I commentated so many battles in the past. It's just that, this time is different because I just don't feel like it. I just feel like taking a break. And that's what I want. I just want to take a break. Maybe there's a part of me where the whole commentary space of, commentating on b-boy battles, it has long gone, and I don't think that's true. When my channel is sort of like, my main channel grows bigger, maybe I might, time after time, I commentate a couple battles and actually talk about it and stuff like that. And, I wish I could live stream, but, due to the internet and also due to the fact that I'm in, in not really a good area to actually record videos because, my quality and stuff like that. Like like, also the noise that goes around when it comes down to doing live streams and stuff, especially when you're like busy, like trying to look after your family, like my grandma, and also many others that enter the house because of that. It is stress inducing. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of anxiety. As a person that is dealing with anxiety, almost every day, like that's a lot to take in, especially like I only do things that my time only matters really. And what matters me more when it comes down to the whole culture of surrounding breaking is physically breaking, because I still break, I still dance, and that's my enjoyment, that's my exercise, that's what I love to do. But when it comes down to doing commentaries and just doing all these videos and stuff, even though I'm planning to do it, like one thing for sure that I really want to do is interviews. I just want to talk to these b-boys and b-girls. I don't want to set up. I don't want to say like, oh, what's the next battle that you're going. No, I just want to talk. I really want to actually, befriend most of the b-boys and b-girls in this culture, because to me that's family. That's a family that I have never ever tapped into, because I never had the opportunities in my life to actually ever be part of the culture. For so long, for almost decades of my life, I've been watching it from the screens, even before YouTube. So, this is sort of like deep to me, because I've been to freestyle session in San Francisco, and it was like family. It was like one of the best experience. Even though I was, with my friend that really didn't enjoy it much, and he was like, nah, and I thought he did, but he didn't enjoy it because he's in a community that he's not familiar with. I'm basically taking somebody that's not part of the family, and I'm showing him around. But when it comes to me, like honestly, I just did it for myself, because it's a place where I just want to go. Like I feel like I would go there every day, because it's not only the b-boys and b-girls that I'm just a huge fan of. It's the fact that I actually get to talk to them physically, just say hi, and that means so much more. And I don't know, like, I had my times in freestyle session. And, for this freestyle session, I saw the videos and I'm like, yeah, it's dope. It would be cool to actually go there. I saw Zeku. It would be nice to meet him. It would be nice to meet, most of the MCK and also BC1 All Stars. But at the same time, I don't have that money. I don't have that luxury. And hopefully, one day, when I do continue with my YouTube career, like I would achieve that somehow, or anything, or anyways, because one thing's for sure, while I'm still alive, and I'm talking about like physically alive, like I'm being really deep here. If as long as I'm breathing, as I'm alive, you know, as I'm still walking, I still want to go to these battles no matter what, because that's my community, that's my culture, that's what created the many aspects about me. And yeah, I just don't feel like doing a freestyle session. But for whatever reason, I just feel like getting this out of my chest. I am planning to make a lot of these videos of just me talking, because it's just a lot of stuff that would get out of my chest, and I hope it would speak to many people. I already spoke to so many people, but I hope this would speak to many people, because, when something means a lot to me, I talk about it. And that's what I'm doing right now. But I just want to make something freestyle session related. So the best I can do is just just talking about it on bed, and just sharing my thoughts. I saw the 40 or 40 battle. It was good to see Robzilla again. That was dope. And Kid Rain won that. That was easy money. Especially Crumbs was back at it again for like a second title, I guess. And also, yeah, the finals crew battle was crazy. Even though I feel like Breaking Mia could have been there, but Gravity, man, he held it down. It's just that, yeah, when you're going up against Squadron mixed with Rebel, mixed with Ruggeds, and you got a couple of Rebel BC1 All Stars in there, like it's impossible. Like that's just an unfair advantage. And BC1 All Stars as well, they're dope, but man, like what was that was just like a crazy. That was a very Red Bull BC1 style battle itself. My goodness, Hong Ten doing his thing. You got Lee, like he's a freaking baller. He was doing his thing, that's for sure. And everyone else had their parts. I see Full Force there. I see some b-boys from Africa, which was crazy. They're from Reunion, which is part of the French territories, but it's part of Africa. But also you got a couple of South African b-boys in there, so that was dope to see. And what else? There was some other battle. There was like was it the footwork battle? I think it was the foot. No, 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 no. Of course, I call it footwork because Heat Rock is in there, and people are surprised that Heat Rock is like, they were like, oh, Heat Rock is not 40. Yeah, because b boys don't age, but at the same time, he is. I've been seeing him break for the longest time, and I thought he was gonna take that, but man, Kid Raiden coming in, with the win, I guess, and also I didn't really see much of the kids finals, but that happened. The Op Rock battle was nice. Babylon was, killing it. I saw some story times on Instagram of like, Babylon. He was chilling with Casper. Casper was there. Casper is going back in the scene, that's for sure. And it's crazy because there was a lot of, not only there was battles going down within the here, but I remember seeing a battle like Clayu versus Somar. It was this other battle. It's not part of Freestyle Session, but for whatever reason, there was another b-boy event, and most of the b-boys that were attending Freestyle Session was at this event, and that's why it's so freaking international. Even though it's like almost like an underground, like b-boy cipher for LA locals or something. And man, what was up with that battle with Somar versus Clayu? Like, there's so much touching more than ever. Like, sheesh, Clay was crazy. Like, just going at Somar. And Somar actually, I remember meeting him at Freestyle Session in San Francisco. He really didn't like the title of being a battle cat or anything, even though I'm like, man, you're a dope battle cat. I see you out there battling and stuff like that. And I remember him telling me like, no, bro, no, I'm not, no, I don't want that, man. And I definitely see it, because he was like, and Clay was giving that energy, like, come on, bro, give me something. And someone's like, oh, fine, whatever, bro. That kind of deal. And yeah, France was there, like, Colombia was there. What else? Like, just Korea was there, and also like Flow XL, but also had like Ali Akuna, and also another b boy that is not from Korea. So that's interesting. I guess Ali's part of a Korean crew. I don't know. There were some mixtures of b boys. Like, since when did Alvin and Mini Joe, both Venezuelan b boys, are now part of Breaking Mia, which is a crew from Miami? Like, how did they moved to Miami or something? Is that what happened? I don't know. But what I will say is that I enjoyed most of these battles. They were just fun to watch. Man, it looked like a good time there. That's for sure. Okay. But other than that, yeah, this just the best I can share. Okay. At some point, hopefully next year, it will be different. But if anything, I had my time at Freestyle Session. It's just that it wasn't this Freestyle Session. Other than that, I'll see you when I see you. Yeah. Peace.